last day these chickens are gonna be on this ground, and I think chickens have been on this ground in this farm for the last 10 years, at least one chicken. This is crazy sad. Last day these chickens are gonna be on this ground, and I think chickens have been on this ground in this farm for the last 10 years, at least one chicken. There was a time everybody got but one. There might have been a few periods in between, but this is kind of weird. Are you guys okay with this? Are you guys gonna miss them?
Yeah.
A lot of people wanna know what I'm gonna do with these guys. You're gonna find out tomorrow. I'm giving them away. It's a Christmas surprise. But here we go for the last time, letting them out. Let me give a couple more winter chicken happiness lessons before these guys leave the farm. And it's not like you'll never see the Chicken Man doing chickens again. We're gonna be traveling in the Great American Farm Tour, and we're gonna see all kinds of chicken operations. So we're making a bit of a sacrifice. It's sad, but I think the gain is going to be worth it, and plus they're going to a really good place. I think you'll be really excited. The first and my favorite thing to keep these chickens active, that's the most important thing, keep them active during the winter to keep them happy, a compost pile. Give them a compost pile to work. I'll pile this up, they spread it out. Give them deep mulch to shred and scratch. Hey, if I didn't have liquid feed, I would be putting that feed on the ground. Putting the feed on the ground makes them work for it, makes them scratch, just keeps them moving. Thank you, Jonah, for help doing that. Not only does compost keep the chickens busy, it keeps us busy. You could put things like this in here, pallets. I also like to use logs. That encourages them to get out and onto something because maybe they don't want their feet on the wet or the cold. Put a wind block. This could serve as a wind block, this greenhouse, or what I like to call a sunroom. It is so much warmer in here. This gives them an optional place to go and hang out and be warm during the day. If you had to, you could put a waterer in here to keep it unfrozen during the day and store that water at night. That's just another area outside their coop to encourage them to get out and about. Now let's say it snowed. They don't like to come out in the snow. So what you can do is put down any kind of mulch, wood chips, straw, hay, put it out to their feeder, put their water and feeder out to encourage them to go out. Make a little path for them and they'll come out on it. They just don't like to get their little toes cold and wet. You've also seen me hang food. If there's a ledge to hang something on, or make a triangle teepee out of scrap wood and hang put a tent stake through a cabbage and hang it upside down, or lettuce. Kind of like the chickens can go pecking at that, and it keeps them active and something to do. Keeps them happy. That's a few ideas to keep them active. I want to speak on one more thing here. I want you to look at my nest box. As Lily would say, nothing. 3 reasons your chickens aren't laying this winter. One is because they could be molting. It could be a late molt. That's where the older birds lose their feather. They put all their energy into growing those back and don't produce any egg. The second reason is the length of daylight. Chickens need 14 hours of daylight to be in full production. We're way less than that. The third reason could be that they're coming to the end of their high productive period in their life. Look what else I picked up in there. Got the measuring tape and the little boy. I gotta see about borrowing a neighbor's trailer. See, I'm not just giving away the chickens. I'm giving away the Chickshaw, fence, Energizer, the whole shebang. We're talking a real Christmas gift here. But we're only talking 6'3.5" at best. That's not gonna work as smoothly as I hoped. I hope I'd be able to fit the Chickshaw just right up in there as it is. But the Chickshaw itself, without the wheelbase, the braces, is 6 foot, so it's gotta be way more than 6'3". 7'3", we're a full foot over. Hey Mom, how's it going?
It's going good, how are you?
Hey Christy.
Hi.
We got a problem.
What's the problem?
The trailer is 6'3" wide, and the Chickshaw is 7'3".
What? You can just ride Chubby. We're just gonna have to, we won't take the trailer then, and we will just flip the Chickshaw up on the back. It'll just be really high, and you'll just have to watch for bridges and stuff. Or...
Will the chickens be in it, sideways?
No. We'll
Like put them in separate boxes?
We'll put them in separate boxes, and we can put them in the back of our car. Like some kids can ride with you in the truck, and we'll put down the seats in the very back of our van.
Okay.
And then that'll be just like a nice flat surface. And so I'll have 2 kids with me, and you'll have 2 kids with you in the truck, and then the chickens can go in our car, drive back that way. You can drive there that way. And we'll just, and we could actually just flip the Chickshaw up, and the arms that go out, we just take those off for the trip, and then put them back on when we get there.
Okay. Actually, I think that's a good idea, Beauty. Then we don't have to borrow the trailer. Oh, by the way, it's a very nice hairdo you got there. Woo!
Got it cut yesterday.
You did? It looks so good.
Thanks.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Guys, I made this big mistake one time. She went and got a haircut and she said, "How do you like it?" And I said, "Okay." Say, "Yes, I love it. I love that hairdo. The hairdo is absolutely amazing. Where'd you get that?"
No, you should be a little bit more sincere than that. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. You're the most beautiful person in the world.
It is. It's so nice. All right.
But yes, guys, even if you don't love it, you should tell her that if she looks nice, because she probably does, even if you don't love it.
That's right. Looks like we've got enough boxes. That's good. Hey, what's going on here? How you doing, Lily? Good. What did you make? Oh, that's cool. Something that makes noise. Yes! Good job, Christy.
Hey, no problem.
Come on, let's hear it. Woo! You loving that over there, Mom? It's gonna be weird this time in between having the chickens and getting on the road on the Great American Farm Tour. I've sort of worried about this time because there's not gonna be much going on the farm and we're not on the road, so it's a transition here, and I do ask you just bear with us. We got some exciting things going on. We're gonna obviously talk more about the bus, probably go over there more often. We're gonna get trained how to drive that bus. There are gonna be some really cool things going on. We're gonna still vlog. Before we end today's vlog, I would love to ask you guys something, and you give me your answers down in the comment. What excites you most about the upcoming Great American Farm Tour? What do you look forward to the most? Let us know.
It's mine and Josiah's last time shutting up the chickens, and we figured we would take you along. Now that we're shutting up the chickens, we're gonna go inside.